This is about the Cusson Valley, Vietnam, 1967. The Marines had begun a dangerous mission: destroy a Viet Cong force occupying a heavily defended plateau overlooking the valley. A direct assault would have been suicide. So the battalion commander devised an unconventional plan. Tanks would stage a noisy parade through the valley to draw the enemy's attention, while Sergeant Helius York led a platoon through a hidden ravine to strike from behind. Among the Marines climbing that narrow, near vertically cut, was Private First Class Edge, Sergeant York's radio operator. Every man knew that discovery meant certain death. About 3/4 of the way up the ravine, the radio suddenly cracked to life. Another Marine unit had spotted movement on that mountainside and believed York's platoon was the enemy. Well, they were requesting rocket fires and artillery on that very position occupied by York's men in Private Edge. Within moments, the platoon faced destruction, not from the Viet Cong, but from the fellow Marines. Private Edge immediately handed Sergeant York the radio. York quickly identified the platoon and ordered the unit to cease fire. Thank goodness for Edge's attention. The warning arrived just in time. The misunderstanding was corrected before a single friendly fire was fired. After the transmission had been delayed only by a few moments, York's platoon could have been devastated before ever reaching the top of the ridge. With the crisis behind them, the climb continued. At the crest of the plateau, Edge stayed close behind Sergeant York's as they silently approached 6 unsuspecting Viet Cong soldiers. When York's rifle jammed after firing the opening shot, Edge jumped into action, reacting without hesitation. Following the procedure they had practiced, he instantly pulled out his cleaning rod, knocked the jammed cartridge free, and had York's rifle back into action in seconds. If not, they would have been killed. That calm response allowed York to continue the assault before the enemy could recover from their surprise. The platoon swept across the plateau, eliminating the enemy position without suffering a single casualty. They captured a cache of weapons and rejoined the battalion below. Years later, the battalion commander reflected on the operation as one of the most successful of the war. While Sergeant York rightly received praise for his leadership, the commander also remembered the professionalism displayed by every Marine, including Mr. Private First Class Edge, whose alertness and quick attention helped prevent a friendly fire disaster and whose composure under fire helped ensure the mission's remarkable success. Sometimes the difference between tragedy and triumph come down to the Marines recognizing danger before everyone else and acting without hesitation. And on that day in the Cusson Valley, Private First Class Edge did exactly that. Some of you may be wondering why I chose this story, and I have to admit it's for selfish reasons. And that is because I feel that everybody should know that in my mind, my father was a hero. His name is William Charles Edge. He was a Freemason and a Shriner and a father of 2 boys and 2 beautiful girls. He loved his 12-string Gibson. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us due to the PTSD trauma that haunted him. If anyone deserves recognition, it would be you, Pops.